There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the 3. At this early stage of the season, what do you think are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Well, I think familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm.
He's checked in for Watford. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now Miller hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, Paul George saw an opening on his way to the rim, and he just took it.
And Paul will bring it up here for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
For 3, Maxey counted from distance. Maxey's got 10 points.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
And it's Ball off the drive. And that one drops for him.
The defense leaves an opening, and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Pass to Embiid. Pulls up at the elbow. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Connaughton outside. Plumlee a screen on Maxey to the middle. Embiid with a steal. And here's MP. Pass to Embiid. Connaughton against George. Back to Embiid. Off target from three-point range. Hornets trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. For 3, Bridges. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 now.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Miller, the pass to Ball, banked it in off the glass. Now it's just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Changes for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for Paul George. Edgecombe comes in for Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Edgecombe. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Well, few guys get to the line the way Embiid does.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
For 3, Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Here's Edgecombe. To the inside. A rebound by Bridges. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Charlotte shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Bridges outside. Launches it. Connaughton right side. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Here's Embiid outside McCain. MP, a screen on Connaughton. Lets it go. A nice shot by McCain. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
On the wing, Connaughton. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Screen by MP. Pass to Embiid. Over Plumlee. And the basket by Embiid.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Bridges outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Here's Connaughton. Bridges passes to Ball. Plumlee. Dixon pulls it in. Dixon's got 4 rebounds in the game. You could call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid, I knew he had the right mentality to make the jump to the NBA.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's Connaughton for 3. The rebound by MP. Dixon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. Miller, the pass to Bridges. The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 12 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
That free throw, no good.
Well, we know this about Joel Embiid. When he's healthy, he's an MVP caliber player and one of the toughest matchups in this league.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for the Sixers. And he's good on the second. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
That free throw, no good. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. And a change. For the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Salam. And he sinks the second. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
And Maxey, here we go. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Maxey's got 12 points.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Sexton with it. Over McCain. And that one no good to start off the night. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
This is... how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Knipple. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Salon in at the power forward position. Pass to Salon. Down low. It's stolen by MP. Outside Oubre. Now here's MP. Here goes MP. Drummond. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Back to Maxey. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. To the inside. It's stolen by MP. Pass break, Philadelphia. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And Tyrese Maxey is very comfortable running this offense, whether it's scoring or giving it up.
Hornets trail by 3. Now here's Sexton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
Maxey against Dinwiddie. And stolen by Sexton. For 3. Some solid defense from Maxey.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Pass to Oubre. Back to MP. Deflects the pass. And it's the Hornets on the break. Tries the 9-footer. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
What a move to get himself open, and then Dinwiddie cans the shot on top of it.
Inside, here's Salon, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 3. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Back to Maxey. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Pass to Salon. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the triple. Salon, he's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Maxey finds MP. Back to Maxey. Sexton against McCain. Outside Oubre. Can they get it? Another shot. Outside McCain from the arc. Here's Drummond. Tries yet again. Oh! Shot blocked. Dinwiddie against Maxey. Pass to Sexton. To the middle. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP. Inside. That's good from Drummond. On the assist by MP. Dixon's got 3 assists now in this one. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Fifth best, Philadelphia.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
On the wing, Sexton, covered by McCain. Sexton against McCain. Excellent D there from McCain.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Dixon. Outside McCain. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Dixon's got 4 assists now tonight. Baxi against Ball. Outside Sexton. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Charlotte, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Oubre passes to Embiid. Embiid, too easy.
Yeah, and when he's healthy, Embiid has proven that this is what he's capable of every single night.
To the paint. Here's Connaughton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Miller outside. Down low. Here's Connaughton. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Baxi against Ball. Baxi passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. Embiid, a screen on Connaughton. Philadelphia needs to get off the shot. Embiid misses. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Ball. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The 76ers will have a different look here. Watford's checked in for Embiid. Paul George comes in for Oubre. Grimes, he's checked in for McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Tyrese Maxey. And a change for the Hornets. Bridges is checked in. And the first one at the line is good. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent. And one of the responsibilities with being a great player, making free throws.
George with the bucket.
Well, if you create shots for him, Paul George is going to knock him down all night long.
The Hornets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Back to ball. To the inside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Down low. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball finds Plumlee. Miller on the wing. Ball outside. The 3 is up. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
Outside Grimes. Here's Edgecoat. Still no points. Grimes pass to George. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
MP to pass to Grimes. George outside. Inside. Here's Dixon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from 3-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter.
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Back to ball. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. And Ball with the basket. The assist from Miller. Miller's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
George finds MP. George, a screen on Bridges. Back to George. The Sixers with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
George outside. Screen by MP. They still need this. They grab their own miss. And Drummond with the jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. He's just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. And so it's Charlotte ending the quarter up 10. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break.
61.